You're watching www.theproperty.com. I have with me Tim Mickelson, all the way from New Zealand. In fact, Tim was the player of the year in 2012, 13 rather. Tim, welcome back to Sri Lanka. This is your second time.
Yeah, second time here, and it's good weather and loving it.
How do you see Carlton 7's so far, comparing the previous tournament and this sector?
We've only been here a couple of days, but no, it's good. We had a good training run yesterday, and boys are sharp, and we're just, I suppose, getting to learn how each other plays and just some moves. So yeah.
What do you think in the event in this such a magnitude in Sri Lanka it's happening?
Yeah, no, it's definitely good for rugby here. I've noticed since I've been here the levels definitely got better. Guys are learning real quick, and I think if we can just nail the little things over here, hopefully we can go well this weekend.
Do you prefer to have one of the IRB circuit 7's here in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. You know, it's good weather, it's a nice place, good people. So yeah, if they get a tournament, it'd be awesome.
Tim, thank you very much for talking to us. Wish you all the best.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks, Tim. I have the All Blacks captain, 7's captains rather, Captain Courageous, DJ Forbes with me. DJ, welcome back to Sri Lanka once again.
Thank you. Yeah, it's always good to be here. Third year here, so hopefully this year we might get a bit of luck and hopefully try and win this tournament.
Have a small question in mind. What does DJ stands for?
Not too many people know Derek Jamie is so I go by my initials DJ. I haven't been called Derek in almost probably 25 years. So my brother started calling me by my initials, but my name by birth is Derek Jamie.
Thank you for that. And how do you find the Carlton 7's happening in Sri Lanka?
Oh, it's awesome. I think over the last 2 years already seen the growth of your players. The skill level is getting better, and obviously you guys have got some rewards at the Commonwealth Games, some good performances. So I think by coming here we're definitely helping Sri Lankan rugby and helping the local players, and I think they get a real buzz out of not just us New Zealanders but the Fijians, some Australians, American Samoans. You know, they all turn up to try and help Sri Lankan rugby.
And even the South Africans side is in the Typhoons. So how do you think, comparing to the previous event, previous outing, comparing this squad with the young players?
Yeah, well, I mean, looking at the calibre, we've got a couple of guys that have played in the Sri Lankan team, and a lot of these players are contracted players. And then looking across the board, you know, you see a lot of those teams that, I guess, really lift their level when they play with some of the international stars. So I think it's good for rugby moving forward. You know, if we can help where we can to try and, you know, get these Sri Lankans up to speed, you know, in terms of skills and what they do, what they need to do, then hopefully, you know, all the boys can help out where need be.
I saw in one of the articles, if you were given two chances to select two more countries to IRB circuits, you mentioned about South American country, and you mentioned about that you want to play in the snow somewhere. But I'm asking, why not Sri Lanka?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, that was a spare of the moment asking the question. I mean, it's just somewhere different. Playing in Sri Lanka is like playing in the islands, so I'm used to this. You know, playing in Samoa, playing in Fiji. So when they asked me the question, you know, I've never played in snow, and like I said, I've never played in a South American country. So just something different. But I mean, here in Sri Lanka, you know, it's an awesome venue, and you guys are really getting behind the event. But like I said, you know, it's playing here. I'm half Samoan, so it's like being back in the islands. It's really good, and the heat, you know, makes it all that much more harder. But you know, it's something to be pretty excited about, being this far across the world and still knowing that everyone here really gets behind rugby.
DJ, thank you very much for talking to us. Wish you all the best. I have the captain of Uo Vipers, Shehan Patirana. Lema, tell us about your preparation so far.
Yeah, it's really good, and we have got the world's finest 5 players in our team. So looking forward to play a good, compete in the tournament in a good mood.
Are you missing any local players, especially who played in the first leg or the local segment?
Yeah, in the local segment we didn't really have really skilled local players, but in the bid this time we look forward and got the finest players in Sri Lanka as well, including Sandun Herath, Ashan Di Costa, Kavindu Di Costa, and yeah, like that.
You must be having tons of experience, especially from the New Zealand players. Can you mention one or two what you gained so far?
Yeah, it's I play in the pack, so including DJ and Tim Mickelson. It's really good to share the experience, and especially in the kickoffs, lineouts, and scrums, and also in the defense.
Do you think who is the toughest team to beat this time?
I think it will be Warriors, because they have got the 2 local foreigners as well. So including that, they have 5 Fijians. So it will be really tough in attack and defense as well.
Shan, Lema, thank you very much for talking to us. Wish you all the best.
Yeah, thank you.